sports and entertainment, please hit that like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos. Salute to the whole LDBC basketball and boxing communities, and salute to all of the people that's rocking with me. Um, this is going to be a video. I've already touched on this subject before. I've actually talked about both of these subjects, but I'm going more in depth on the second one pretty soon. Um, what's up? I No Pain. I see you in here. Cottage. I see you in here. Alex. What's up with it? Yeah, late night. Late night too. No Pain. I ain't forgot about you, bro. I got you, man. I got to get this off my chest though. Um. Yeah, hit that like, man. Hit that like for you, boy. I appreciate y'all coming in. All right, check this out, man. Coach Prime has came out and fired back at Travis Hunter haters. Now, if you don't know, on this channel, uh, I got all the love in the world for Travis Hunter, man. Personally, man, I could care less what the dude is doing off the field. You know what I'm saying? That's his business. Um, yeah, late night tip, man. I I used to, man, I used to be on live real late night, man, but I don't do it no more, man. Not as much as I once did, and I'm talking about like late at night now because I got so much stuff going throughout the day. But if you look at my older content, man, it went down late at night or whatever. But uh, nah, man. I mean, it's I got a lot of stuff going right now. Every now and then I'll do my thing. I'll come out for y'all, pop out and everything. But uh, not a every night thing though. But let me get back to what I was saying. Travis Hunter, man, is backed by Coach Prime as he should. Coach Prime has came out and has talked about Travis Hunter's work ethic, how he shows up, you know what I'm saying, of course, at practice, how he is in film sessions, and how he performs on the field. Hey, yeah, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Yeah, that's right. But look, the thing that you got to realize about Travis Hunter is that everybody can call him everything in the book. You can call him a simp. You can call him this. You can call him that. Guess what? You're still talking about him. You're still talking about him. Um, and do you think Travis Hunter cares less? No, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, that's going to make him work harder. Um, Here's the thing, man. As long as you got Coach Prime backing you, as long as you got Warren Sapp backing you, as long as you got your teammates backing you, Travis Hunter doesn't care about what anybody else is saying. You know what I'm saying? Like really, man. It's gotten so out of hand that everybody and their mama, got their 2 cents to say about Travis Hunter or whatever. Some of these guys don't even know anything about Travis Hunter. They've never watched this guy play. But the only thing that they really can say about Travis Hunter is the fact that he's with that female that he's with. That's the only thing that they can mention about Travis Hunter. They don't know his background. They don't know where he comes from. They don't know what he's been through. They don't know who his parents are. You know what I'm saying? They don't know anything about him. They don't know his journey. You said, do I think it's gonna take Travis Hunter? Do you Who do you think? Oh, who do I think is gonna take? Well, I don't know. Right now, I know New York Giants. They're looking at Shador Sanders. That's 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 what the word is. But I highly doubt that either, or whatever, because you do have the kid from Boise that's coming out. So I don't know. Really, honestly, I don't know. I don't know Cottage, but I will say this though. Um, Travis Hunter can play for any team and make a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that should really be the conversation. Like, why are we talking about this guy and who he's with? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? It makes no. Dion, Coach Prime hasn't seen it as a distraction. So why should you care? Matter of fact, y'all are making it more of a distraction than what Travis Hunter is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants me to take a position, and they want me to sit up here and they want me to say, "Oh yeah, well Travis Hunter is a simp, and why is he doing this, and what's wrong with Travis Hunter?" Man, this man is living his life, bro. Oh man, I almost went. I damn near went. Almost ran a red light. Shit. Ah well. Almost ran a red light, y'all. But like, why should you? Why should you care? Like, get out the man's bedroom. Get out the man's bedroom and get out the man's pockets, man. Like, for real, man. Like, and these are like a lot of the people that's hating on him are guys that probably never was able to get a female of that caliber. They probably will never ever have in the athletic genes that this man had. You know what I'm saying? They weren't blessed with the genetics that this guy has, both from a physical standpoint and an athletic standpoint. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the drip, the swag, so to speak, that Travis Hunter had. Look, man, and this is another thing too. Everybody talking about, oh yeah, well man, if he was a regular dude on the street, man, he wouldn't be pulling nobody because he ugly. Dog, why are you looking at this man's face? Especially if you're a dude. That says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around saying if a dude ugly or any of that other stuff because I'm a man. I'm gonna look at a female. I'm not gonna look at a dude. She like what she like. If she feels like, okay, hey, I'm just gonna use the dude for his money or whatever, let him find out the hard way. I already said that. We've already been through this before. You said Travis Hunter did well the season in 2024. Yeah, he did. I mean, he pretty much listen. Travis Hunter. If it wasn't for Travis Hunter, they wouldn't have been in a lot of the games that they played. You know what I'm saying? Now it was a collective effort. Don't get me wrong. Defense stepped it up towards the end, but he said, "Yo, it's no nine right from San Antonio. What's up with it, man?" Thought Slayer. So you a Thought Slayer out in San Antonio, huh? But yeah, Travis Hunter, man, it is what it is, man. And like I said, I'm not mad at him. Coach Prime, he's in support of Travis Hunter. Like, okay, if it was a distraction, then Coach Prime would have every right to be like, look, hey, and I'm pretty sure he would tell him, like, hey, look, you got to lay low, get her the fuck up out of here, whatever the case is. She's messing up your game. But it really, honestly, I haven't seen Travis Hunter distracted by the situation. Hey, hit the light when you come in here, man. Hit the like button. But I haven't seen him distracted, by the situation. Coach Prime is not bothering him, so he supports Travis Hunter 100%. Like, I mean, that doesn't mean that, he agrees with everything, but I mean, look, he is not a 40-year-old individual. We're talking about a guy who is between the ages of 18 and 30. Okay? We're talking about that. Like, this guy is still got a lot of growing to do mentally. He still has to develop in the mind in some ways. He hasn't reached beyond his peak yet, his peak powers. He hasn't had he hasn't experienced some things in life. And one of those things that you have to experience is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You got to experience hurt in order to be better in life. Sometimes you got to experience failure in order to be better. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? This situation right here, let him find out on his own. I'm pretty sure Coach Prime has probably pulled him to the side and said, "Hey, I've been there, this, that, and the third, or whatever." You know what I'm saying? Because Dion has been in this type of position before. When you are a talented athlete like Travis Hunter, who can run a 4.2, there's very few people on this earth that can run a 4.2. You said sorry. She is older and she could be his first. As a black mother with boys, now, man, Travis need to slow down, take his time with his family, pray for Travis, allow God to show him the truth. Okay, well, I appreciate you commenting, Essie Thomas. And Queen, with all due respect, let me say this to you, okay? Um, there's plenty of guys out here that are with older females, okay? Now, we're not talking about MILF status, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about, a situation where you got Marcus Jordan dating a lady that babysat him, like Larsa Pippen, who used to babysit him and change his diapers or something like that. We're not talking about that situation. And then on top of that, he's a young man and he has, listen, if this was somebody else, if this was somebody else and he was dating like if he was a regular person, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 nobody would even be saying anything. But the fact that he is Travis Hunter, people are gonna say something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate you commenting, Queen, but this is the thing. Coach Prime, listen, if I'm Travis Hunter, I'm not worried about what anybody says except Coach Prime. And maybe, my closest family, the friend, and support people or support circle around me. Other than that, I could care less what anybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? I like Travis Hunter's mentality. Listen, man, they slander this dude, man, like really, really bad for just being a natural, a naturally gifted football player. Last year, what did you hear about this man? Okay, it went from last year you heard he is a once in a generation talent. Okay, you saying that he could play in the NFL. Nothing but high praise for Travis Hunter. Of course, Colorado got all the negative end, the negative backlash and stuff like that. You know, them getting blown out and all this other stuff. But as far as Travis Hunter was concerned, there was nothing but high praise for Travis Hunter. Right? All of a sudden, he starts dating a female in which everybody disagrees that that he shouldn't be with. All of a sudden, then they want to start slandering this dude. Now they want to start talking about how he looked. Now they want to talk about he's a simp. Now they want to start saying blah 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 blah. You see how people flip the script on you really really quick. When none of you really even paid attention to Colorado last year, y'all didn't really start playing. Let's just be honest. Some of y'all were on the Prime train in the beginning. As soon as Prime had fell off a little bit, some of y'all jumped off the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Being fake like you is, and then once he started winning again, you just want to latch on just to find something to nitpick about. And this is the situation. Do you 100% think Travis Hunter is overrated? No, he's not overrated. Travis Hunter is who they say that he is. He is extremely gifted, extremely talented. I mean, you got guys like T.O. wanting to work with this dude. You know what I'm saying? T.O., one of the best to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? One of the best receivers to do it. And prayers up for Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? In this situation that he's going through. Prayers up for Randy Moss, man. But yeah, man, they want to sit up here and they want to just down Travis Hunter. But okay, what females have you gotten? Even if they listen, a lot of you desire a female. Like, let's just keep it 100. Let's get on a personal, like on a personal level, right? Let's get on a personal level. A lot of you desire to be with a female that you cannot have. You know what I'm saying? That's for and vice versa for women too. Y'all desire to be with a man that you can't have. Okay, so Travis Hunter, a lot of people, this is what the criticism that you hear. You hear that Travis Hunter, he would never, if he was a regular person, he wouldn't even pull her. She wouldn't even look his way. But the fact that, you know, he has a name and all this other stuff, okay, hey, that's fine. Let him find out the hard way if she truly is a gold digger. But that's his business. You know what I'm saying? If he wants, if y'all want to call him a simp, you know, and all this other stuff, be my guest. But check this out though. He may be a simp, right? But guess who else they called a simp? They called Russell Wilson a simp, right? Okay, so now, okay, listen, y'all want a man to, a lot of females, y'all say, oh yeah, I want my man to take care of me and I want him to do this and take care of the bills and take care of the kids that ain't even his and all this other stuff. When he does that, then guess what? Oh, that guy's a simp. Oh, that guy's lame. That guy, he's boring. That guy, blase, 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 right? But meanwhile, the ones that's treating her like shit, the one that's doing this to her and, you know, in and out of jail and taking her money and taking advantage of her, even abusing her and stuff like that. Y'all don't say anything about those guys. Y'all don't call them no simps or anything like that. But y'all always say that y'all want a good man. So I mean, which one is it? See, it's because y'all desire to be with those guys that are treating you like shit, that have no interest in you, very low interest in you, if not any. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that y'all are mad right now is because you feel like Travis Hunter, because I guess the way that he looks or whatever, he doesn't appear to be the type of guy that will pull a female like that. Last time I checked, there's plenty of gorgeous women with guys that may not look all that attractive in your eye. I don't really look at guys. I don't be like, oh yeah, he looks this way, or he's ugly or anything like that. Because to me, like, he's another man. What am I gonna look at another man? Now, if we clowning each other or something like that, well, yeah, but not like that. If he's able to pull the female, he's just able to pull her. Yeah, Colorado is 7-2 on the season under Coach Ryan. They're actually 8-3, man. They're actually 8-3, man. Yeah, they're 8-3. But I know I'm in the minority of this situation. I know that a lot of people are they're gonna jump on the train and all this other stuff. But if he gets his feelings hurt, man, he's just gonna get his feelings hurt, man. Everybody wants to sit up here and say, "Oh man, I ain't never had my feelings hurt by a female," or "I've never," a lot. Well, we know females that they've had their feelings hurt or whatever. So we're not gonna go there. But a lot of men, they want to sit up here and try to be tough and everything and say that they feelings hurt. Yes, they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, there might have been a female man that that hurt your feelings or whatever. Hey, you went to go cry in the car or some shit. Nah, it's all good, man. I mean, you were one game off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were 8-3. You know what I'm saying? They played last weekend. But a lot of people are really, at this situation. I'm not in the tirade. I think it's pretty funny, man. Like, this whole situation, I think is funny, man. Because Travis Hunter is 1 foot into the NFL already, and and this guy is receiving more hate than some of these guys that are already in the NFL. They act like Travis Hunter has been playing in the league for for like 5, 6 seasons, like he's in his rookie season or something like that. This guy has not even stepped foot on the uh, NFL turf or uh, NFL stadium or in an NFL uniform, and y'all are already hating on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't. And you are a clown if you really think that Travis Hunter is going to just, okay, he's gonna let this really distract him. No. Now, if he gets married, listen, if he gets married, and let's say Travis Hunter, he doesn't pan out in the NFL or something like that. Okay, y'all are welcome to pay attention to that situation, because a lot of females do that. You know what I'm saying? They'll be with They'll be with a guy. He has the money. He's got the bravado, the fame, the clout, and so on and so forth. That guy falls off, doesn't make any money anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then she she ends up leaving him. Ends up leaving him because the money's not coming in. Because and you'll be surprised. Listen, Travis Hunter is not the only guy in which you have to pay attention to. There's normal guys out here that they're female. I mean, the females that they're with them because of materialistic things. It's not just Travis Hunter. If that's what y'all are looking at and focusing your attention on, it's not just Travis Hunter. There are a lot of females. There's been people that have been married for years because, okay, their husband, and let's flip it over to women too. There's a lot of men that are with a female because of what they have, not necessarily for the looks either. Because men do it too. Hey, there are men gold diggers too. There are men gold diggers too. There are men out there just because, okay, their wife might be a lawyer, but they, really, when they go in the house, they can't stand her. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with a lot of these women that are with these guys or whatever. They're there for. They might be there for the sake of the kids. They might be there for financial reasons. They might have different contractual. It might be a contractual situation, but they don't really desire to be with that person that they're with. They're with them because they're they're bringing in six, possibly seven figures or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of situations in which you can compare this Travis Hunter situation to. Thanks for correcting me on. Nah, man, man, it ain't no big deal, bro. Like, yeah, man, yeah, I mean, one game off, man, it uh, ain't no big deal, man. It was one game, man. I mean, and it wasn't. It, it, I was just saying, I'm making sure that I was in the loop because I could have swore they were 8-3. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to learn from people too. You know what I'm saying? Like correct me if I'm wrong. I have no problem with saying, okay, hey, yeah, you were right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you come off disrespectful, then I'm gonna have to chastise you. But other than that, man, nah, man, it's ain't no big deal, bro. It's not a big deal at all, man. It is not a big deal. But yeah, man, Travis Hunter, man. I'm glad Coach Prime came out and boldly stated that he's got Travis Hunter's back, and not in those exact words or whatever, but he was coming to his player defense, man, which is what a solid coach is supposed to do. That's why a lot of people they rock with Coach Prime, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't rock with Coach Prime. I'm not one of those guys, man. I rock with Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? Now, are there some things that I don't necessarily agree with? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man. Yeah, but Coach Prime, man, he was definitely on point. He was definitely on point, man. And I trip out, man, because a lot of these guys, man, that sit up here and say that, oh yeah, well, I I don't think Travis Hunter should be with with her and all this other stuff, man. That's because they ain't never had no success with women. They've never been successful with women. They've never been successful in their social life. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people on here on social media. That's the reason why they get on here because they've never been successful in their social life, man. They've never been successful in their social life. Never. Hold on one sec, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah, Travis Hunter, man. He is he's a once in a lifetime generational talent. Now, what he'll be in the NFL, that remains to be seen. Um, I'm expecting him to, if I'm a betting man, I'm expecting Travis Hunter to be a guy that okay, he's gonna play one position. He he'll play. I think he'll be more successful at the receiver position. That's just me. Now, if he does play like corner in the NFL, he's gonna have to go to a team, man, that where they play like a high octane type of style. They play really fast. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see him with a slow team or anything like that because for players like that, man, you have to suit them. They have to suit that culture that is being set up, man. But I think he could fit in anywhere, though. Me myself personally, do you actually think that Travis Hunter can make it to the Hall of Fame as a wide receiver? You never know, man. You never know. I mean, the sky's the limit. There've been guys that have been great in college, but then they get into the NFL and they find out that it's really not. They're really not cut out for it, and it happens. Everybody's not an NFL player. It's just like with Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow, as great as he was in college, you know what I'm saying? Tim Tebow was a champion while he was in college. But guess what? He got criticized. I mean, Stephen A. Snitch was the was the poster child for making Tim Tebow really look bad. But he wasn't an NFL player. Now, Travis Hunter, I believe that he's but it just to me, man, a lot of people are wondering which position would be more beneficial for him. Would it be beneficial as a wide receiver, or would it be beneficial for being at the corner position, or even in special teams? Listen, you could make a living in the NFL just being a solid special teams guy, running the ball back, punt returner. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that. You could be another Pac-Man Jones, or something like that. And I used to like Pac-Man Jones. That was my guy. Let me talk about this LeBron Jimmy Butler situation. Now that we're in here, now the Warriors are targeting LeBron and Jimmy Butler. I think it's a dumbass idea, in my opinion. Um, and I think it's weak as hell for both of those guys. And I like Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? I like Jimmy Butler. What from what he from what he came from. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Coming from humble beginnings, but it's like, Jimmy, man, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man? And I understand where he's coming from in terms of, the family aspect and stuff like that, man. But Jimmy, man. Okay, when you go to Golden State, let's just call it what it is. A lot of people aren't gonna respect that ring. If you get a ring, they're not gonna respect the ring that you get. They're not gonna respect the ring that you get, and people damn sure ain't gonna respect the ring uh, that LeBron gets over there. And besides that, I wonder why would listen. Why are you gonna help the enemy? Like Golden State is. I know that y'all have gotten along in the last couple of years, last couple of seasons, you and Steph Curry. But there was a time when the Warriors hated LeBron and LeBron hated the Warriors. You said Jimmy Butler. Came into the league 2011. Yeah, with Coach Tibbs. That was the Jimmy Butler that he was playing with Derrick Rose. He was playing with Derrick Rose, man. But nah, man, I think it's a stupid idea. First off, you're getting guys that are well beyond their prime. Not everybody can play in the Golden State system. Everybody can't play in the Golden State system. You've seen how D'Angelo Russell, how he struggled to be in the Golden State system. He didn't pan out well at all. LeBron, he wouldn't fit well in the Golden State system because it it might start off good, it sounds good, and it might look good to some people. And to me, it really doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are like, oh man, yeah, automatic championship and all this other bullshit. Nah, you like people are looking at them playing in the Olympics and stuff like that. No, man. I, and even if they did, listen, I'll put to you like this: I'm willing to put money on it, even if even if Jimmy Butler and LeBron James went to the Warriors, they're not beating OKC. They're not going to beat Memphis. They're not beating none of those teams. Hell, I don't think they could beat the Rockets. You said, and I 100% remember when Fred Holbert used to coach Jimmy Butler. Yeah, they can't beat any of the teams right now. They can't beat um like okay, the Warriors now who they got on their team, they can actually they could challenge the OKC. They could challenge the they could challenge Memphis Grizzlies, and they could challenge uh, the Houston Rockets. They could challenge those guys. But if you put LeBron on there, and if you put Jimmy Butler on there, they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. And I like Jimmy Butler, man, but they're not going nowhere. To me, Jimmy Butler really, he's going to have to not get injured that much because Golden State is a fast-paced shooting type of team. Now, he might be able to pan out well. Miami plays pretty fast, so I take that. I take that back. Yeah, he might be able to adapt to their play or their playing style or whatever, their culture. Yeah, he might be able to adapt to their playing style. But I think like I said, man, I think it's a really dumb idea for Jimmy Butler and for them to tease us with the idea that LeBron James and Jimmy Butler are going to be a good fit for the Warriors. They're not a it's not a good fit, man. And this is my thing too. Another thing is, like, let me get on LeBron. It's weak as hell, man. It's weak as hell what you're doing because you they gave you what you wanted in LA. Then you deplete LA. And I'm just saying, if he goes, like I said, nothing's set in stone. So I'm not gonna act like Jimmy Butler or LeBron are there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pretend as if they were there. Excuse me. But LeBron, man, he got what he wanted. He got everything that he wanted there in this season. And so I just think it's weak as hell, man. It's a weak ass move. If it does go down, but I seriously doubt that they're gonna pull the trigger on this. One, LeBron has a ego through this roof. Steph Curry don't have no ego like that. Steph Curry is a humble dude. Steph Curry gave the green light to KD. Let him win uh, both Finals MVP. Let him pretty much take control of the offense. You know, and I believe that Steph Curry would do something like that to LeBron. But see, I wouldn't want that to him or Jimmy Butler. No, this is your team, man. You've been there. You've been in the finals. You won the finals. You are the unanimous MVP. No, hell no. And a finals MVP. No. You go when you feel like you move when you feel like moving. So, but yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that, man. Talk about, LeBron possibly going to Golden State. Like I said, I think it's a dumb idea. I don't like it. But y'all let me know what you think. Leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, hit them notifications. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I get at y'all later.